Yeah. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Mack Lessons Radio Show. I'm your host, Mr. Tariq King Flex Nasheed. Glad to have everybody tuning back into the show. We're doing a late night show tonight. Don't forget to check out the Get Your Game Right Tour. Go to getyourgamerighttour.com. We're hitting up a few more cities, and we're trying to get out there to Sydney, Australia. So all my Australian cats, holla at me. All my promoters out there in Australia, holla at me. We're trying to get to Sydney, Australia around November the 15th. We're going to chop up some real good game. I got to address an issue tonight on tonight's show. What's up? Who's calling?
This is Diego from Sacramento.
What's your name?
Diego.
Diego, what's on your mind, player?
Yeah, I just want to first give you props for your show. I like what you do.
Thank you, sir.
And too bad, like Sugar Free said, you're like the last of the dinosaurs.
That's real shit. That's real shit.
And I wanted to say that you once said about how these rappers are not like, they're not pimps. And I wanted to get your view on Sugar Free. Like, I like that dude a lot. With your opinion.
Yeah, Sugar Free is 100% with it. Sugar Free is the real deal. He's a real pimp and a rapper on the side. It's not the other way around. Or wannabe. Sugar Free is the real deal with it, and he's like one of the few realest dudes in the game, actually. And I like Sugar Free a lot. I'm gonna start playing some more of his stuff on the show, as a matter of fact. But Sugar Free is a real pretty down to earth dude too.
Are you gonna ever have an interview with him like you did with Rosebud?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I was talking about having like Pimp Week and just get a whole bunch of well-known PIs and have them on the show. I was gonna have like Gangsta Brown out the Bay and Lee Mack from Hollywood and probably Sugar Free. And I might get Gorgeous Dre. I like Gorgeous Dre's stuff. So I'm thinking about doing that. I'll probably do that in the next few weeks. All right?
And one more thing.
Go ahead.
Where can I find a Rosebud's book? I can't find it.
I don't know. I know he's on my MySpace page. But if you can't find it on Amazon, I'll try to see if it's on his MySpace page or there's a link to it. All right?
Okay, player. Thanks.
Thanks, player. We put on some spitting music. Let me put on some game spitting music. But anyway, like I said, today's show is brought to you by the Get Your Game Right Tour. Also on MackLessons.com. That's where you can get all your Macking needs. Everything you need to be a true to the game player. Now, some I want to address tonight, man. When I got home tonight, I've been gone this weekend. When I got home tonight, got a lot of emails from some cats, some of my partners over there on BGOL. And there was a couple of cats, it was a handful of cats that were kind of upset with me on BGOL because BGOL was a message board and they post a lot of my stuff, which I don't mind. There's a lot of message boards, they post a lot of my stuff and I never really trip on it. But on BGOL, there were a lot of people downloading my books. A lot of people were emailing me like Thursday, Friday, like, man, they're downloading your books like crazy on BGOL. And as you guys know, I started selling an ebook copy of The Art of Macking on my website exclusively, but they would download all my shit, all my books. And I contacted the person who runs that site, and I told him, all the other shit is cool. The pay-per-view specials, because I know they download some of my pay-per-view specials on that site every now and then, which I don't trip too much about. I've never really tripped on that, and I wasn't tripping then. The pay-per-view specials are cool, the shows are cool, but gotta take the books down. You gotta take the books down. And he took him down. The dude was real cool. The guy from the site, he was real cool. Real cool dude. A lot of respect. And I told him I was going to donate to the site because I like the site. I check the site out every now and then. So it wasn't no big deal. What's up? Who's calling?
Hey, this is D from St. Louis.
What's up, Big D? What's on your mind, player?
Oh man, I just chilling, staying up late doing some work before I go back to school.
That's what's up. So what's on your mind, man?
Hey, I was just wondering. I'm a little bit not older than most callers, but I'm still young at heart, and I want to get in the game and start having a little fun before I really have to finally get serious. And I really want to get serious, but I don't want to go out and not meet somebody quality. And I just want to, how to, in my situation, I have big dreams, as far as like my career
Okay.
and whatnot. But at the meantime, I do have a lot of chill time I want to share with a special person.
Okay.
And and the city I'm in, it's kind of slim picking, but I can't break that, that fine echelon of women, because I'm worth it. No matter what's in my pocket, I like nice things, and I treat people right.
So what's your dilemma? You trying to get like fly women in your city, or you want to get one fly woman, or are you in a relationship with a woman already? What's the deal now?
Well, I'm not in a relationship, and I would like to get a fly woman in my city, but just so I can get used to that, because I really have committed a lot to these. What do you call them, chicken heads?
Yeah. Now I don't know. No, you in St. Louis?
Yeah.
Okay, because I get conflicting stories about St. Louis. Some people say the women are cool. Some people say it's a lot of hood rats. Now, what you don't want to do is settle. Whatever you do, you don't want to settle, because a lot of dudes, you live in these cities and there's a very short amount of dimes and you just settle for any hood rat and you're not really happy. You know what I'm saying? And you have desires to get with dimes, to get with flyer women. And when you settle, it fucks with your self-esteem. So I say, whatever you do, if a female, and I'm pretty sure there's some top-notch women in St. Louis, and you should campaign for them. But do not settle whatever you do, because St. Louis isn't the only spot in the world. There's a big world out there, man. St. Louis is right by Kentucky. Missouri is right by Kentucky, and then you go to Atlanta, then you go to Tennessee. So you can always get in your goddamn car and put some gas in it and travel a little bit. You dig what I'm saying? You ain't got to sit up there like you in a prison with some damn hood rat you really don't want to be with. You dig? I'm big on traveling. But anyway, man, thanks for the call, player.
Thank you so much.
For sure. What's up? Who's calling? Okay? They hung up. Okay, but anyway, let me get back on this issue. Let me get back on the issue of my books being downloaded from this one particular site. And again, I told the gentleman, the guy who owned the site, you can download all the other shit I don't care about. I don't trip on that. But don't put my books on the site. Especially when I'm selling one book exclusively on my own site. And I had to fight through like hell to get the rights back to The Art of Mack. And The Art of Mack sold 250,000 fucking copies. A very big book. And the first publisher that I went through, I had to go through hell to get the rights back. It was a whole big thing. And I own the rights, which is very rare in the publishing world. And I got that exclusively on my site. So it's understandable that I don't want nobody else to download my shit, especially for free. But I heard a handful of cats on the site kind of bitching about it. And not the majority, because BGOL has some riders on there. There's some real true to the game dudes on that site. Because a whole bunch of cats came and told me what was up. So all the brothers on there ain't on no bitch shit. Because a lot of those cats go onto my message board, UnitedPlayersOfAmerica.com. So it's some real G's on there. But whenever there's real G's, you're always going to get like a handful of bitch asses whining and complaining. It's only a small percentage too. But it's funny. It's very funny that it's like I'm the asshole because I don't want my books downloaded for free. What's going on, man? Who's calling?
What's up, man? It's G from Lawrence, man.
What's up, G? Where you from?
I'm from Lawrence. From Mass, near Boston.
Okay. What's on your mind, G?
Yeah, I just love the show, but I just want to say, man, the amount of tricking that's going on, like even like hip hop, is getting like ridiculous, man. You know, you're talking about all the time, but man, T.I., Lil Wayne, all these fools is tricking like crazy. Like, you need to have respect for themselves. I mean, come on now.
Absolutely. I totally agree with that shit. I might do a whole show about tricking in hip-hop, because that's like the thing now. Niggas tricking on records, niggas tricking in videos, and when dudes spit some real game, it's like, I'm the asshole. You dig what I'm saying? Keep your money in your pocket. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. You dig what I'm saying? But I feel you. But thanks for the call, player. But like I said, man, back to BGOLL, man. The handful of cats who had some slick shit to say, I mean, what's your logic? I don't even get what the fuck your logic is. You get a bunch of shit for free. My show's free. Some of the pay-per-view shows you get for free. And then when I say, hey, don't download this or these couple of particular things, all of a sudden it's like, fuck him. Word? That shows the bitch assness in you. That's the problem in the game now with dudes, especially in the black community. So much goddamn disloyalty. So much goddamn disloyalty. It's fucking ridiculous. By a lot of these younger cats popping up. Man, the book game is a whole different thing. Because I know on that site and a few other sites, people post up porn and you can get music and you can get motherfuckers' albums from different sites. That's totally different from the book game. Downloading or getting porn, unauthorized porn, that's one thing because, you know, it takes a couple of days to do porn, so the people ain't really tripping. The music thing, you can kind of get away with it, but you got to do it on the low. With books, it's a whole different thing, man. The publishers don't fuck around like that. And cats on that site, they were downloading my other books, Player Be Played and The Mack Within, and those books are with major publishers. Those books are with Simon & Schuster and Penguin. These people don't play with porn sites, dude. And instead of me going to them, because I could get on the phone and be like, hey, there's this porn site downloading the shit, they'll shut the fucking site down. Publishers don't play with motherfuckers like that when it comes to copyright infringement. This is not like music. It's not like porn, which I wasn't going to do. I'm not the kind of nigga that's going to go tell the big dogs. I'm going to pull you to the side myself and be like, look, man, don't do that now. Publishing and books are a totally different vehicle, man. When you get a book from a major publisher, the first page, when you open the book, it says, hey, don't reproduce, don't copy this shit, don't make a photocopy of it, don't do shit with this book, don't do shit with nan word in this book without our permission. That's the first thing they tell you when you open up a book from a major publisher. They don't fuck around when it comes to books. They'll get your whole shit shut down. You fuck around with them books. They got a legal team up there that just don't play. And if the word got to these cats that a black porn site is downloading illegal copies of a book, it's done. So instead of me going that route, I'm going to go on some black man shit. Hey, bro, let me holler at you for a minute, man. You know, that's my shit. You know, I'm going to ask you to take that down. But don't complain because of that. What the fuck? That sounds, it's bitch nigga shit to complain because I don't want my books put up on a website that people can download for free. That's what I do for a living. The fuck is your problem? Like, I'm the asshole. This is what I do for a living. I don't work at Kinko's or Tony Roma's and no shit. That's what I do for a living. Hell, it takes me about a year to sit down and write these goddamn books out. If you work on anything for a year, you don't want nobody to just get this shit for free now, do you? No, you don't. What's up, man? Who's calling?
Hey, Tariq, what's going on, man? This is Big Bubba from Atlanta, man.
What's going on, big player? What's on your mind?
Man, I've been reading your books, man.
Yes.
I know one of the important things you've been talking about is confidence, man. How to become confident with women, man. I've been struggling to have this confidence, man, for a long time, man. And my question is, like, what kind of steps can I do to become like more confident, man?
Okay.
I'm really struggling right now. Okay. I've been reading books and everything.
Okay, all right. Let me ask you this: What are your hobbies? What do you like to do?
I haven't done it in a while, but I like to draw.
Okay.
And man, I know this part sounds geeky, but you know I'm real good like sports trivia and stuff like that.
That's
man.
not geeky, man. If
like real trivia stuff.
And if that's what you like, that's what you like. Like, I like Rembrandts and art and Da Vinci. I like all that shit. And some people might think it's quirky, but that's what I like. So now the fact that you are a good artist, that you can draw, you can use that to your advantage, man. You what you should do or could do, here's an example. You make some real fly ass paintings. I have friends who are painters, and some of them are kind of nerdy, but they can paint their fucking asses off. And women like that. If a woman goes to a dude's house and sees that this dude has like fly paintings all over the place, women kind of get turned on by that because he's doing something very good. And when you do something good, you get a lot of confidence in what you do. Like, you're confident that you can draw your ass off, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. And when women see that confidence, man, you can transfer that to everything you do. So just keep doing things that you're very good at. Focus on that, and you'll learn how to carry that confidence from your hobbies to everything else in life. That makes sense?
Yeah. Sure indeed.
So you coming to the lecture I'm doing down there? You coming down there October 29th?
Oh, yeah, most definitely, man. I got my ticket and everything.
That's
man.
real talk, man. All right, man. Thanks for the call, Big B.
Yeah, thanks a lot, man. Appreciate it.
But like I said, man, if you work on something, anything you do, if you work on something for a year, you don't want nobody to just get your shit. What the fuck? Yeah, I hate when motherfuckers make it seem like I'm the asshole for not wanting my shit posted up for nothing. What's going on?
Hi.
Hey, who is this?
This is Stephanie.
Stephanie, where you calling from, babe?
I'm calling from Dallas, Texas.
What's going on down there in Dallas, Steph?
Oh, not a thing. We're just recovering from the rain we got from
Ivan. What's that? What's the hurricane? Hurricane Isaac? What was the hurricane's name?
Yeah, Hurricane Ike.
Okay, you guys didn't get hit too bad in Dallas, did you?
No. We got a little bit of gusts, a little bit of wind. You know, it was kind of nasty, but you know, it only lasted one day.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because we were going to come to Dallas, but because of all the storms and all that, we had to cancel the Dallas dates because we didn't know what the deal was down in Texas, also in Miami too, because we were going to do Miami, but it's hurricane season and it's so unpredictable. We didn't want to book nothing down there. But
you got to make sure you make it down. Make sure you come on back down this way, though.
Exactly. I'll holler at you and I'll let you guys know what's up with that.
Okay, well, thank you for your time. Yes, it was good calling in. Yeah.
Thank you, dear.
All right.
I hope everybody's all right down there, too. I totally forgot about that whole hurricane, man. I hope everybody's all right down there, for real. Because I really wanted to come down to Dallas and Houston and Miami. And I'm still trying to get on down there pretty soon. But, yeah, we have to take those cities off the itinerary list for the tour. But I digress. But like I said, fellas, man, don't be on no bitch shit when somebody steps to you and says, okay, look, man, just respect my shit. Because if you were true to the game, dude, you wouldn't even want to get my shit for free anyway. Especially when I'm giving you a whole bunch of other free shit as it is. I got about 160 something free shows. And the minute I say, well, damn, don't download that. Fuck that nigga Tariq. That's bitch nigga shit. It's just like these rappers now, and you know how I feel about a lot of rappers now. These rappers will roll with each other. Oh, this my clique G Unit, my clique this, my clique that, and this my clique. And then next week is fuck that nigga. That just shows the bitch assness in all these dudes out here, man, because you weren't never really down with this nigga anyway. If it's like 1 minute you cool with a motherfucker and the next minute you're not, you were on some bitch shit anyway. You were a phony with this nigga anyway. Just like with that whole 50 Cent Young Buck thing, when these niggas got their little beef and Young Buck come out, fuck 50, fuck G. That shows the bitch nigga in him. Man up with the shit you do and have respect for the game. Have respect for the game. Respect goes a long way, man. A lot of you young cats don't know about respect. And again, I'm not addressing everybody on that site because everybody on that site ain't on no bitch shit. There's some real riders over there that have a lot of respect for the game and they're cool as hell. But it's the little bitch niggas whining and complaining about what somebody ain't giving them. Like spoiled little bitches. And other sites too. Again, there's a lot of sites that download my shit bootleg my shit, I don't really trip. But when it comes to the books, I'm saying it again, that's where I'm like, okay, slow down on that. That's a whole different area you don't want to fuck around in. Just don't download that shit. Takes me a long time. That's my work. I eat off that. Don't fuck with that. Out of respect. It's just like movies. I don't buy bootleg movies at all. Especially when it's somebody that I respect. Like Tyler Perry, you can go in the hood and see a bunch of bootleg Tyler Perry movies. I don't buy that man's bootlegs. I want to see this dude win out of respect. I'm going to support this dude out of respect. But niggas, these little niggas coming up now are like bitches. It's like a nigga go buy a bootleg movie and then complain. When niggas download some music and complain about he don't like the production. Stop that shit. Man up. Come on now. Don't be no bitch ass. That really kind of pissed me off a little bit. That's some bitch shit. That really kind of pissed me off a little bit. And not all my listeners are like that. My listeners are true to the game. They support the shit I do. You ain't looking for a goddamn free meal every few minutes. Or when you get a free meal and somebody says, okay, I'm going to charge you for biscuits. Oh, damn, you fucked up. Oh, fuck you. These niggas are worse than bitches now. See, women have that bullshit sense of entitlement. And that's the problem with a lot of dudes. A lot of dudes have that bullshit sense of entitlement now because they've been around these women all the time. See, women, like, for example, like the rapper T.I., his baby mom, she's trying to get more child support. So whenever a lot of rappers make extra money, you got some hood rat sitting off in the cut who ain't wrote no rap, ain't had no job, sitting up thinking that somebody should give her more money, like 50 Cent baby mama, like damn near everybody's baby mama who done came up. When you come up, it's gonna be some hood rat with her hand out like she deserves something, like she deserves something more. And that's what a lot of these niggas are like. These niggas are like little baby mamas. Want some more fucking child support for nothing. Give me a fucking break and then complain when a nigga say, hey, don't fuck with my shit, man. Don't download that. Because if you weren't going if you download my shit for free and get my shit for free, you weren't down anyway. So don't complain. Don't listen. If anybody have a problem with what I do or what I say, don't listen to the show. This shit is not mandatory listening. Don't listen if you don't like what's popping. But all my real riders out there, you want to respect the game, listen to the game on how it's supposed to be. This is for you. But it's all about respect. Respect goes a very long way. The whole game it's not about what to say to a chick or whatever. It's about how to carry yourself as a man. That's the essence of what this game is about. That's why when I spit, it's very rarely about techniques on what to say to a woman. Most of the show isn't about that if you're an avid listener. That's a very small element of it. The most part of the game is about how to carry yourself and rules and principles you should have for yourself as a man, period. Because when you have these rules and principles and these standards for yourself, everything else will kind of fall into place. Subconsciously, you won't allow certain things to pop off. Subconsciously, you will know what to say and what to do automatically. When you carry yourself a certain way, people will react to you differently. If you're on some manhood shit, on some respect shit, people are going to come at you like that. But if you have bitch assness in you, if you like a little hater, and you know who you are, haters know who they are. You got little hater bitchisms in your system, that's going to show. So always have respect for the game. as men, don't have no bullshit sense of entitlement, because like Scarface said, all you have in this world are your balls and your word. That's really all a dude has. A lot of cats don't know what that means. Cats look at the movie Scarface and they just see the gangster shit, but they don't understand the principles, especially what that line means. Because as a man, at the end of the day, all you have is your integrity and your level of confidence. That's all you have. At the end of the day, that's what you're going to be judged by. Your integrity are the standards that you have for yourself. And the confidence is how you execute those standards. Because I'm a very consistent dude. I don't flip on nobody or nothing. When I say something, I mean it. I stick to it. I handle it. I don't be snitching and telling on niggas. If I have a problem with somebody, I'll tell them in their faces. And like I said, on this show, I invited cats from that particular website to call in. If you had a problem, call in to me and say what you have to say. I don't want, because people keep emailing me with this secondhand bullshit. Fuck that. Fuck that. Emailing back and forth. No. If anybody has a problem with me saying, hey, I don't want you downloading my books on a website, call in and tell me how I'm fucked up. And nobody from the site has called. And I made an open invitation for anybody to call and tell me how I'm fucked up. Again, I don't mind anybody downloading my shit or my audio or my shows, the pay-per-view specials, because that happens. But just don't download the books. And if that's fucked up, tell me why that's fucked up. That's what I thought. Anyway, y'all, I hate to be on a rant here. But that's been today's episode of the Mack Lessons Radio Show. All my players out there, don't forget to check out MackLessons.com. Don't forget to check out the Get Your Game Right tour. Like I said, we're going to Australia around the 15th of November. Everybody register to vote, too. All my felons out there, in certain states, felons can vote. So don't let that deter you. The time is now. This is the middle of September. You got to get your ass out there and register to vote. You can register online. It's very quick. It's very easy to do. Get your asses out there and get your vote on, man. We got to get this thing cracking. Anyway, thanks everybody for listening to the show. Love ya. Holla.